Hello, first grade, and happy Earth Day. This shirt says every day is Earth Day on the farm. All right. I want to talk to you about something today that's probably going to happen to you in your life if it hasn't already, and that's being teased. Because two of the super kids are going to get teased in today's story, and you'll have to think about how you would deal with being teased. Because I know the way I used to deal with it probably wasn't the best way. I would just go home and lay on my bed and cry whenever someone would tease me. It would hurt my feelings. But I know I've seen some of you take the high road when you're teased, and you'll stand up and you won't say anything mean. You'll just say, I don't really like the way that you're treating me right now, and it's hurting my feelings. And you just stand up for yourself, which is really bold and brave and awesome. So we're going to find out what the super kids do today when they're teased. All right, I'm going to start out today by sharing my screen. And we will read some words. All right, we've got the oi, 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 oi. Here we go. Oil. Toy. Coin. Soil. Oil. Moist. That's how I like my cake, moist. Join. Joy. Boy. And spoiled. All right, can you point to the word that you would plant seeds in? What would you plant seeds in? Would you plant seeds in a coin? No. A toy? No. Yes, you would plant seeds in soil. That's correct. Oh, by the way, I was at the store and I bought you something. I can't tell you what it is. It's a surprise. I'm going to give it to you on Friday when I see you. And it's something we read about that the super kids did. And I said, if I ever found this, I would get it. So that way you can learn how to play. So you'll find out on Friday what it is. All right, we're moving on with our memory words. We have kind. It's nice to be kind. Buy. Find. Right. And right has different meanings. Like it might mean that you use your right hand when you hold your pencil, or I might say you are right, which means you are correct. Wash. Wishy-washy, wishy-washy. Light. And light has different meanings too, like you turn on the light when you come in the room, or if something is light as a feather, it doesn't weigh much. It's not heavy. Cold. Does. No, you know that from the spelling words last week. Put. All right, and that is all, folks. We're off to spelling. And away we go. Let's see if the sound is up enough so we can hear it.
Coin. This coin is worth 25 cents. Coin.
Ooh, what coin is that? What coin is worth 25 cents? We're going to be learning about that in math very soon. We said that cheer. That's right, it's a quarter. 25, 50, 75, $1. We know a quarter, so let's give a holler. Coin. K-oi. Coin. It's on the card. Did you spell it right? This word says coins, doesn't it? You're going to have to remove the S. Coin. C-O-I-N. Coin.
Soil. Plant the flowers in the soil. Soil.
Oil. Soil. Oil. Oil. S-O-I-L.
Boil. Boil an egg for 10 minutes. Boil.
Oi. Oi. Remember, if oi is in the middle of a word, it's O-I. Boil. Boil.
Moist. We must water the soil to keep it moist. Moist.
Moist. That's what my husband's trying to do right now. He's trying to grow grass, so he has to go out and turn on the sprinklers to keep the soil moist so that the grass can grow. Moist. Moist.
Boy. The other baby rabbit was a boy. Boy.
Boy. And when you hear oi at the end of a word, it is, yes, O-Y.
Joy. The music filled us with joy. Joy.
J-oy. J-oy. Joy. First sentence.
What kind of seeds are they?
What? What? Looks like wat. What kind? Kind. What kind of seeds
What kind of seeds are they?
are they? Are they? Does that end with a period? If I say, what kind of seeds are they? And you say, well, they're flower seeds, or they're carrot seeds. You're answering a question. This is a question mark. What kind of seeds are they?
Plant the seeds in the soil.
Plant the seeds in the soil. And you've got seeds right here, and you've got soil right here. Plant the seeds in the soil. Is that a question? Can you answer that? If I say plant the seeds in the soil. No, you can't. It's just a statement, isn't it? It's just a period.
Plant the seeds in the soil.
Plant the seeds in the soil. Capital letter at the beginning, period at the end. Put spaces between your words. Put spaces between your words. Do it. What does this say? Oh, one sentence. The Superkids planned to start a garden. Notice planned has two ends. Planned. The 1-1-1 rule. If it has one clap, plant, one vowel, and one consonant, you have to double that consonant before you add the suffix. The 1-1-1 rule. All right, it's time for L-Y. Let's see, L-Y. What do we have here? Can we show it? See if we can show it.
Is Lee. It's spelled L-Y, and it's very useful. Let me show you. You're wearing your squeaky shoes, and right there taking a snooze is a tiger. So how do you walk on by? Silently, silently, silent. L-Y. You're a secret agent man who's after the secret plan. How do you act so they don't know you're a spy? Normally, normal, L-Y. At an eating contest, you boast that you can eat the most. How do you down your 50th piece of pie? Eagerly, eagerly, eager, L-Y. On the lake, your boat upset, and your clothes got soaking wet. How do you stand and wait for them to dry? Patiently, patiently, patient, L-Y. in the public library. You fall and hurt your knee, but the sign says quiet please, so how can you cry? Quietly, quietly, quiet. L-Y. As you walk along the street, a porcupine you meet. How do you shake his hand when he says hi? Carefully, carefully, careful. L-Y. You enter a very dark room, and sitting there in the gloom is Dracula. Now how do you say goodbye? Immediately, immediately, immediate L-Y. Bye-bye.
All right. Oh, I remember that one, N apostrophe T. That was a good one too. All right, so let's go back to our workbook page now. L-Y. We know about L-Y, don't we? So what we're going to do today is we're going to underline L-Y, and we're going to read the question, and we have to circle the picture that answers that question. So I'm going to need a pencil, and you're going to need a pencil too. All right, first question. So let me underline Lee, L-Y. I guess I can just go through and underline all the Lees. Lee, Lee, immediately, patiently, normally. All right, there we go. First question. What did Cass do softly? Is Cass banging on a drum softly? No way. Cass is petting Coconut softly. What did Sal do quickly? Stacking cards takes lots of patience. You can do running quickly, can't you? What did Talk do neatly? Painting doesn't look very neat, does it? Looks like she's writing something very neatly. What did Fritz do sadly? Yes, he's crying about something. He's very sad. Something has happened that he's not happy about. Ooh, look at this. Pogo stick. What did Tick do happily? Yes, she jumped on her pogo stick. Doesn't look too happy when she ran her bike into the wall. That looks dangerous. What did Icky do lazily? Yes, taking a nap, a siesta under the tree. That is correct. All right, if my calculations are correct, this is the only workbook page for today. That was a fun workbook page. I enjoyed that. I hope you did too. All right, I hear some of you saying you did. Some of you saying, not really. All right, so we're going to summarize what happened yesterday in chapter 1 and chapter 2. Yesterday, Talk and Alf said that they wanted to plant a garden, and all the other super kids said that they wanted to plant a garden too. They didn't have any money, so they went and got the club bank, and they just distributed the coins so that everyone got coins except for Talk and Alf. They had to stand in line to get a garden plot, like a piece of land, and they got plot number 4. Let's move this down so we can see it. They got number 4 on the map. So they were going to go meet up with their friends to tell them they got number 4. And when their friends got back, their friends were showing all of their seeds. And then this is the part where Alf and Talk were like, well, what did you get us? What kind of seeds did you get us? And this was one of these disappointing things. They stood in line for all this time for their friends, and their friends forgot about them and didn't even get them any seeds. So then they thought they could go buy their own seeds, and another disappointing thing came, and there was no money left to get any seeds. So not only was this their idea to begin with, to plant a garden, but they weren't even going to get to participate, to plant. because they had no seeds, and it doesn't sound like anyone's offering to share their seeds. All right, let's see, is this part of yesterday? Yes, so they decided, they didn't get mad at their friends, they didn't yell at them, they didn't, start to cry like I probably would have done. They just said, you know what? My mom puts bird seed in the bird feeder, so why don't we plant some of that? Not knowing if it was going to grow or not. They decided to plant some bird seed. And then they went and found a spot that they thought would get lots of light and planted the bird seed. Their friends, the super kids usually don't act this way, but this is a good lesson for us to learn. Because I know we all get teased sometimes, and we need to learn to deal with that in the best way possible. All right, so we're on chapter 3. So let's hear you read first. Oh, that's so mean. Why are they acting like that? What are you planting? Asked Sal. Bird seed, said Tock. The kids laughed. Are you going to grow birds? Giggled Tick. Tweet, tweet, laughed Tack. Oh, they're teasing them. That's not very nice. Tock and Alf planted their bird seed. They kept the soil moist. Each day they checked to see if the bird seed had started to grow. How is your tweet weed? Laughed Cass. Oh, do you have bird blossoms yet? Giggled Icky. Those kids annoy me, said Tock. Me too, said Alf. I don't enjoy their jokes. So they're really teasing them and saying mean things about them growing birds. But they don't yell at them, they don't get mad, they don't get upset, and they don't even cry. They just talk to each other and say, you know what, I don't enjoy the jokes, and they're kind of annoying me right now. All right, chapter 4. After a while, carrots, radishes, corn, beans, peas, and beets started to grow. Something even began to grow from the bird seed. Oh, let's take a look at this picture. Oh, look at that. I see an earthworm. I see a ladybug. Yeah, we talked about how the earthworms help the soil, didn't we? Remember when we ate our edible dirt? That was a fun day. Each day, the bird seed plants got bigger. In fact, they were the tallest plants in the garden. The kids stopped making fun of Alf and Tock. Then one sunny day, the bird seed plants blossomed. So Alf and Tock just kept right on watering their plants, not saying anything mean to their friends, really being nice about it. That bird seed plant is so pretty, said Doc. It's the best plant in the garden, said Tack. Just then, a bird landed on the plant. Tock laughed. She said, see, we did grow birds after all. Wow, they grew a sunflower, and sunflowers are huge. They're even taller than Mrs. Robinson. That is amazing. That is really nice. I went to a friend's house once who grew some sunflowers, and I couldn't believe how tall they were. They were enormous. All right, so let's take a look again. So, did Tock and Alf yell at the super kids or tease them back? No, they watered their seeds and checked on them every day. This is a good way to respond to teasing. It was very nice. And you could always pray to God when someone's teasing you and making you feel sad, and pray for the person that's teasing you. They might not understand how you're feeling. You might have to tell them, you're really hurting my feelings. And they might say, oh, I'm really sorry. I didn't realize that. I was just joking around. Or they might say, well, I don't care. And then that's probably going to hurt your feelings more, isn't it? but you can at least know that you've said how you feel. All right, today's practice page is page 66. You will be using the words up at the top. These are memory words. And then you will be cutting these out over here and gluing them on. So the first one says, turn on the lamp. We need some blank. So the lamp will give us kind, buy, find, write, wash, or light. Yes, the lamp will give us light, so we will write light in there. And then we're going to glue on the picture of the lamp by number 1. So make sure the picture matches. And if you don't have any glue, then you'll just have to write the word. Like write the word lamp in the box, or the word bone. Let's see. Or bus, cake, whatever you're writing, whatever you're gluing on it. And you can't glue it on, you'll have to just write the word there. All right, and then the next one that you're going to be doing is the backpack page. I have it right here. It only has 4 words, and the words are boil, coin, point, and toy. So you're going to look at the picture and decide which one it is, and you're going to write it underneath. Oh, I see a quarter on there. I see someone pointing to a quarter. And I see a toy and boiling at the top. Yeah, that won't take long at all. That's just helping you practice your spelling words, getting ready for the test. Because the spelling test is Friday over OI words. Okay, so let's see. If I get rid of, let's see, can I get rid of this electric company so that we can see the Go Noodle? Because once again, I'm having trouble seeing the Go Noodle. So let me go down here. Let's see if I get rid of that. No, I don't want to close all tabs. I'm going to cancel that. I'm going to close this tab and see if we can see energy flow now. Ah, perfect. This is going to remind you of a song that we've done. They took the same tune, or just changed the words. All right, here we go. It's called Good Energy Flow.
Is this on? All right, everybody, I want to see your good energy. Move along. Yo, Skylar.
Yo, yo.
Show us your good energy flow.
I move like this from head to toe. Then I call a friend, you know.
Call a friend.
Call a friend. Call a friend.
Good energy flow. Yo, Lindsay.
Yo, yo.
Show us your good energy flow.
I move like this from head to toe. And then I take a walk, you know.
Take a walk.
Take a walk. Take a walk.
Good energy flow. Yo, Arnstar.
Yo, yo.
Show us your good energy flow.
I move like this from head to toe, and then I dance, you know.
Dance, dance.
This, good energy flow.
Yo, Cutman.
Yo, yo.
Show us your good energy flow.
I move like this from head to toe, and then I do a stretch, you know.
Do a stretch.
Do a stretch.
Do a stretch.
Good energy flow.
Yo, Cat. Yo, yo. Show us your good energy flow.
I move like this from head to toe, and then I sing a song, you know. Sing a song, sing a song, sing a song.
Good energy flow. Yo, Rashid.
Yo, yo.
Show us your good energy flow.
I move like this from head to toe, and then I read a book, you know.
Read a book.
Read a book. Read a book.
Good energy flow. Yo, Sylvia.
Yo, yo.
Show us your good energy flow.
Me muevo, and then I eat a snack, you know.
Eat a snack.
Eat a snack. Eat a snack.
Good energy flow. Yo, McPufferson.
Yo, yo.
Show us your good energy flow.
I move like this from head to toe, and then I do jumping jacks, you know.
Jumping jacks.
Jumping jacks, good energy flow.
Yo, you.
Yo, yo.
Show us your good energy flow. Show your moves.
Yo.
Nice one. Love it. Energy flow. Yo, everyone.
Yo, yo.
Show us your good energy flow.
I move like this from head to toe, and then I dance, you know.
Woohoo!
Yes.
Yeah.
Good energy flow.
Nice energy. Energy. Let it flow.
Thanks for joining our Go Noodle Hangout.
Very nice. Did that remind you of when we get on Zoom in the morning? That's what it reminded me of. All right, is there anything else I need to say or tell you about? So you're gonna do practice page 66 and backpack page 44. And we read For the Birds. We read chapters 3 and 4. And if you have not taken your reading test yet, you need to go to Superkids Online Fun and take your reading test. And if you've already taken your reading test, then you can play Complete the Sentence today. All right. I hope you have an awesome Earth Day. Remember the 3 R's. Reduce, reuse, and recycle. Woo, 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 woo. Nice work. A round of applause for all your hard work. Make sure you're telling whoever your teacher at home is, thank you. Thank you, Mom. Thank you, Dad. Thank you, Grandma. Whoever's helping out, make sure you tell them, thank you. I appreciate you helping me. All right, you have a great day. Bye-bye.